Hello everyone, and today we are going to show you our academic video presentation on our future design majors. And my name is Andy Wong, and this is
Brady Cooper.
and my future design major is industrial engineering, which is in the College of Engineering department. And for Brandy,
My desired major is selling and sales management, and it's located in the health and human sciences department.
great. So Brandy, tell me a little bit about your selling and sales department.
Selling and sales management is social based, so you'll need strong skills in communication, consumer behavior, customer relations,
Okay,
sales management, and business, and marketing.
great.
What about industrial engineering?
Okay, so students who choose to go with IE would learn ways to design and manage human integrated systems like factories or service system or school. It's a combination of both mathematics and social skills. So industrial engineers would usually need to find the maximum efficiency of the whole system and therefore increase its safety and have a much more profitable and efficient way of manufacturing. So what are the specific required course and the representative course that's required in this major?
Well,
do you think?
general course would be Econ 2100, which is like a general focus on macroeconomy and the behavior of individual consumers and their firms and their focuses with government. And another course would be, which is a required course, which is a pretty advanced course, which would be the actual selling and sales management capstone, which is emphasis on professional and presentation skills. And it's the class is done in a professional selling seminar format, and you must dress business casual. So, what are some of the required courses for your major?
Okay, so for industrial engineering, for instance, in the sophomore year, we're required to take this IE 343, which is specifically designed for the industrial engineers, future students, and it's more about cost management and control in engineering studies, and engineering alternatives, manufacturing cost control, and standard system. And we also require some high-level math courses in the sophomore year. For instance, will be math MA 261, which is about multivariable calculus. It is hard, but it's still required. Okay, so Brandy, how do you think are the SDS codes for your design major, selling and management?
I would say EIS because E represents the management and the business aspect of the selling and sales management. I represents like the investigative, which you have to investigate marketing techniques and data, and the S would be the social skills and the social aspects of the selling part of the selling and sales management.
That makes sense. So what is your personal SDS codes?
Well, actually, I got EIS. So,
Oh, that matches perfectly.
yeah. So, what about you?
So for industrial engineering, I believe for the SDS codes is definitely requires I and R. So I will be like investigating the maximum efficiency, like same as yours,
Right.
data, and R is more science and math based, and other thing I think will be E, which is like same as you, because it's dealing with more human-based resources and
Right.
human-based systems. So you definitely need some entrepreneurship there. Yeah, and for myself, I also get the same letters as what I think will be for the industrial engineering, but I got it in a different order. I
Right.
got E at the first, and then I and R,
Okay.
which still met. So, is there like a specific quantitative reasoning class that's required for your major?
Yeah, there's actually two. MA 160, which is applied calculus, as fulfills the requirement. Also, MA 153, which is
Okay.
algebra and trigonometry, fulfill the core requirement.
Okay. What about any specific science and society class, technology class?
Yeah, actually, there's two of those as well. Stat 113, which is statistics and society, and Stat 225, which is introduction to probability models. Both fulfill like the science and technology
How
society
about
core.
How about foreign languages? Is there any language required?
Actually, there's no foreign language requirement for this course. I mean, for this major. So
Okay. Do you have any free elective credits?
I only have 6 free elective credits for this major.
Okay.
What about
Great.
you?
Mine is more about science and mathematics based.
Right.
So for quantitative reasoning classes, there's a lot of math I would need to take. So there's math 161, like yours, applied calculus 1,
Okay.
and 261, which is multivariable calculus. And 265 and 266 will be about differential equation and linear algebra. And for science course, so we'll need a computer science 159, which is about engineering computing, like those systems for engineering students, and mechanical engineering 200, and mechanical engineering 270, and a bunch of other IE courses.
Okay.
And there's also no foreign language required for industrial engineering. And sadly, I don't have any free electives credits
okay.
for mine. But, well, it's engineering. It's supposed to be hard. Okay, so Brady, we're pretty much moving to our future desired majored in within a year. So what are some of the coder requirements for your sales and selling?
Well, first you have to attend the Kodo meeting, and then you must have a 2.5 GPA, and you need the course requirement classes of AGEC 3100 with a grade of a B or better, and MGMT 200 with a grade of C or better. What are your Kodo requirements?
So for mine, it's pretty much the same. You have to attend a Kodo meeting at first, and then you will be able to meet with a first-year engineering advisor. And then after that, we'll need to complete all the requirements for first-year engineering students with a grade of C and above. And then after that, the GPA required for the Kodo transfer is a 3.2. It's a little higher, but that's for engineering students.
So where is the industrial engineering building located?
It's at the Wang Hall on the Stadium Street. What about yours?
Oh, it's in Matthews, also on Stadium. It's not that far, so let's go check it
Great,
out.
let's go check it out.
Okay, this is Matthews Hall. It's on State Street, right across the street from Marriott Hall. It's right in back of where we have our EDPS class, which is in Bering, which is that way. And it's closed today, so we can't go in, but let's get ready to go to Wang Hall.
Here we are at the Wang Hall. It's on the Northwestern Avenue. Right there is the physics building on all the engineering departments. There's the Double E building, and right there is the McDonald's. It's Sunday, so it's closed. So let's go back.
How do you think our majors are similar?
I think they're similar because we're both dealing with human-based resource and system. So mine will be like getting the maximum efficiency of the service system or like a factory. Yours will be like dealing with people like more daily on based. So even though they're like very different, so what do you think are like different topics?
More differences?
Yeah.
Well, yours is very math-based and science-based. Mine barely has any math classes, which is only 2 required math classes. So I would say the workload for yours would be much heavier than the workload for mine would be. And that's for someone who's undecided, I would say like for my major, it's less math and science if you're not a math and science person. And the career has a lot of upside. It's you can move your way up through the fields and become an account manager, sales manager, anything like that.
Great. So for mine, I will think if you want to keep those advanced in mathematics and science, and also want to keep those social skills, I think this one fits you well. So that's pretty much it. And Brady, I hope you'll be successful in the sales and selling management. And that's it.
You as well.
Thank you very much.